dun, 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 dun. Okay, I need to see if it has connected. It says, okay, there, I think it has connected. Hello, hello, hello. Has it connected on your side? Is there an echo? Like multiple uh, voices? That's fine. Okay, cool. But can you hear me properly? Okay. Okay, hey guys, so this is the first time I'm going live and I have no idea how any of this works. So I'm just quickly testing out to see if everything is fine. If you guys can hear, please let me know in the comments. Welcome everyone. Tell me where you're tuning in from, and okay, let's see. Please let me know if you guys can hear me as well, if the audio is fine. Is there an echo? No? Okay. Close the door. All right. I'm actually in my room right now. So we're gonna wait for a few more people to start joining into the live. Meanwhile, you guys drop your highs. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm super excited to be here live with you guys. Very nervous as well because this is the first time I'm going live on YouTube. And a very funny thing is that I've done lives on Instagram where it's just having a phone in front of you and you're actually looking at yourself. But for this one, I have a whole setup going on here and it's kind of nerve-wracking because everything is real time. So if I mess up, there's no cutting and editing. So, hey guys, hi Adarsh from Nairobi. Hey Mashariki from Nairobi, and I'm getting a call. Hello? Okay, there's an echo. Let me figure out what that is. Guys, if you can hear an echo because I'm being told there's an echo, please let me know. Um, I think it's because we have two audio clips playing. Uh, okay, how about now, guys? Let me know if there is a little bit of echo as I say hello to everyone else. Hey, King Nova from Nairobi CBD, Karen from Nanyuki, Jeff from Zambia, Jeff, super cool guy, Saeed, Flora. Guys, please let me know if. Okay, so there's still an echo. I'm not so sure why. Is the echo bad or um, is it bearable? Just let me know. Okay, not good sound. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do about that. Um, I think. Okay, wow. Why is my audio echoing? Okay, what I'll do is I think I'll switch from my audio input from my microphone over here and I'll switch it to my laptop. It might be not the best audio, but it should be better than um, what you guys can hear. Okay, hello. Can you guys hear me? Is there an echo still, please? I hope there's no echo. All right. Hey, JV Patter from Eldoret, MCW from Germany. Please let me know if there's an echo so that I can start getting into the live. Okay, great. The audio is perfect. Now, yeah, going back to the hellos as we wait for more people to come in. Okay, Shivani, thank you so much for letting me know. Yeah, I switched to the audio on my laptop, so I think that should be much better. Anyways, so let's get started with the live. Going into the title of this video, which is a little bit exaggerated, but there is some truth to it. And I'm actually a little bit nervous about what I'm going to talk to you guys about, and I'm kind of scared, and that's what led to sort of the exaggeration of the title. So, I've been making travel videos about Kenya for the last 3 years, and it's been absolutely it's just been so much fun making all these videos. I've been able to explore my own country. I've found places that I never knew existed, and it's given me this whole huge appreciation of Kenya as a whole. Um, I've got to do things that I've never been able to do before. Witnessing luxury places, budget places. I've been able to show you guys where to eat, what to do, and looking at the comments or getting messages from you guys that, hey Rajveer, I've been able to travel Kenya and I've been to all these different places because of your videos. It's been absolutely amazing. I've been inspired to travel to these different places in Kenya. There's a lot of local people as well who have been so inspired to get up and start traveling domestically, and it's been so inspiring to see all those comments, to see all those messages from you guys. And I know a lot of you guys joined my channel because of the fact that I was making videos about Kenya and traveling Kenya. But here's the thing, I feel like 3 years later, I've come to a point where traveling Kenya has sort of started becoming more of a job to me and less of something that I'm passionate about. When initially I started, it was all this excitement just flowing through my blood. And you could also see it in my videos. There was just so much excitement when I was talking about all these different places. But right now, I feel like there is a little bit of boredom when I'm making my videos. Not because Kenya isn't beautiful, it's just because I feel like what I'm seeing now, it's not so much, it's not different from what I've seen the last. So for example, if I go for a safari, when I'm making my videos, it's like, how many different ways can I tell a story about a safari in the way I do with my videos? And that's starting to get more and more difficult as I do it. And for the past few weeks, you'll have noticed that I haven't been making any videos, is because I keep sitting and thinking, what should I do next? I can't do a safari because I don't know what story to tell about it, or I don't want to go to the beach because everything's just basically more or less the same at the coast. And so I've come to a point where I've had to make a decision, and this is the scary decision. So the scary decision. Just a quick one. Looking if okay, guys, audio is good. Fine. So what the decision is, I want to leave Kenya. I'm done with making videos about Kenya, and I want to start expanding more towards East. And I don't know why people are calling me at this time. So I want to start expanding more towards East Africa, towards the rest of Africa, showcasing more, because definitely I want to empower um, travel in Africa. When I got into the whole scene of making YouTube videos about Kenya, it was more of, there wasn't a lot of high quality information about traveling Kenya. And I want to take that same thing to the rest of Africa, starting with East Africa. And so I want to go to Tanzania, Uganda, and then from there go to the rest of Africa. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this whole thing live is because I want some real time feedback from you guys in terms of what you guys appreciated about my videos, because there was a time I put out a poll which asked why you guys started following my channel, and it was a huge percentage was because of the fact that I was making videos about Kenya. So the fear was that if I go to these other countries, will you guys still actually watch my videos? And so I want you guys to, sorry, let me just put my phone on silent. I want you guys to just let me know in the comments what it was, what was the reason why you started watching my channel, what made you hit that subscribe button, and I also want to know from you guys, when you watch my videos, what makes you watch them all the way till the end? And what makes you actually drop off the videos when you're watching? Like, say, when you reach past halfway the video, why do you guys drop off? I'd really love to know that insight from you guys, and maybe this information can help me tailor my videos in the future so that you guys can actually keep watching, because at the end of the day, this channel is nothing without you guys, and you guys are the only ones who are keeping me going. So please let me know in the comments. And before I get to this, I also want to mention that through moving to another country to tell stories, we might also see a little bit of changes in the videos themselves. So when I started off with my travel vlogging and making videos, the general outline of my video would be start off with a pretty montage of what the video is going to be about, and then it would be like a very vlog like video where I'd be like, good morning guys, this is what we're going to do today, this is where we're staying today, and then I would take you guys through the rest of my day. The video would probably be about 2 or 3 days, or maybe it would be one day showing you all these things that I'm doing within that day. Over time, the videos started changing and they started becoming more of like a story style video, where my intros would kind of be more of like a little bit of a description of what the story is going to be, and it would be like a super creative intro, which I really enjoyed making. And then now the video itself would be sort of like a mix and match of different days and different types of slots in the video. So not necessarily including every single thing that I would do in a day. I would have to either remove stuff or put stuff in to make a better storyline. So I'm trying to figure out, if I'm going to different countries, which I don't know a lot about, would I be able to sort of continue this type of creative storytelling, or would I have to make it more of like a vlog situation where I'm experiencing something and I'm experiencing it with you? So yeah, just let me know in the comments what you guys prefer. If you've been on my channel long enough, you'll know what I'm talking about in terms of the differences. And yeah, that is basically the announcement that I wanted to make. So I have a couple of videos left that I have a couple of videos lined up for Kenya. Actually, there are 4 of them. Uh, should I tell you what they're about? Or okay, so they're going to be about Masai Mara, the Great Migration, and one about the super cool place in Diani. And then after that, we're going to go to Tanzania. And then from Tanzania, like I literally don't know what I'm going to tell stories about, what I'm going to make. I'm still in the process of making up my itinerary. I'm going to go to Tanzania in September, so still making up, still putting in the finer details of where I'm going, what kind of story I want to tell. My finances, I'm so unsure of, because also here's another crazy thing. A lot of brands have started reaching out to me right now because of my recent growth, and these brands are Kenyan based. They want a Kenyan audience, and so I have no idea what it's going to be like if I decide, okay, I want to go to Tanzania. So what happens with all these brands? Do they all just get cut off, and does my finances get completely uh, push pulled away, or do they continue working with me? So also that's another tricky part that I don't know what's going to happen with. So let me read you guys' comments. Also, if you have any questions, or if you guys have any suggestions about this whole thing, I would really love your feedback, because yeah, I mean, again, like I said, this channel is here because of you guys. So Mohammed, hey man, how you doing? I've said hi. And he says do Kenya only. Yep, that's a problem. So MCWJ, I personally love the video quality, the camera angles, the way you capture the beauty. I subscribe to the channel because of the quality. The videos are very informative. The effort and the work. Definitely, I feel like, so one of the things that keeps me that lets me sleep at night is that I'm able to still give the information and tell a story, and put out these really high quality visuals and make a nice video out of it that hopefully could keep people to the channel. But then again, like, there's still that fear of, you know um, who who's going to watch the videos or who's not. Wagareke Irari, wherever you go, we will follow you. Thank you so much. That makes me feel so much better. The drone shots are always the icing on the cake. By the way, there's a funny story about the drones. So, um, drones are actually getting quite tricky to operate these days. If you have not registered them, if you're yeah, if you're not licensed, if you're not registered them, moving between countries with the drone becomes difficult because you kind of get stopped at customs. I think even when you're registered, when you're completely registered, like, so suppose I'm registered in Kenya, you cannot necessarily take in your drone to Tanzania because they have their own different set of rules, which just makes things more difficult. Why? Why is that the case? Hey, Ivraj, brother, how are you, man? Okay, cool. The way you tell your experience, example, your chaotic camping in Coast, it was funny and honest. Definitely. And I want to showcase more. I want to look for more experiences that have these, sort of funny and exciting and adventurous tales to them. Like, imagine going to the Amazon and staying there for 3 days and, telling a whole story about that. Like, what's it like staying in the Amazon? Are there bugs everywhere? Or what's it like, going on the Amazon River? I feel like telling those types of stories will just start getting me more and more excited to make my videos even better and better. Um, Also, please, if you guys can, just let me know what country you guys would be open to seeing in my channel, because, like, at this point in time, I'm in my planning phase, so I could literally go after Tanzania, I could literally go anywhere and make a video about it. So, Mashariki says, highly recommend Rwanda and Zanzibar. Definitely, I want to visit Zanzibar. Let me get some water. The Zururists subscribe because of the creative storytelling, the gear, the quality, amazing visuals, spread as far as possible. Thank you. I mean, you guys are so supportive. Thank you so much. I mean, this really means a lot. Um, I can hook you up with the patrol guy in the Nairobi National Park. Man, again, I Jordan, I would really love to go to the national park, but my stories have exhausted. I have no idea what story I can tell about the national park. I talked about it in my Nairobi video, which said that it's one of the only national parks that's nestled within a city, and there's honestly nothing more to it. It has a lot of animals, so what happens when I go? I have no idea how to tell a story about it. So I subscribed from seeing your wildlife videos. One of them came in my recommended, and I checked your channel. Thank you so much, Adarsh. Really appreciate it. Uh, yeah, so I guess that's it from me. If you guys have any questions uh, about anything Adventure Sing related, let me know. And okay, so just a quick one. Is this video like full screen, or is it? I've just literally noticed that the video on my thing is at like the top corner. Just guys, please let me know if the video is full screen or if it's kind of weird. Let me know in the comments, please. Also, I have no idea how much I'm lagging in this video, so it's only half screen. No wonder I'm having so many drop-offs. Okay. And so many calls. Okay, fine. Guys, I swear the next time I go live, uh this will be sorted out. I have no idea why it's doing this. That is actually very crazy. Um Sorry, I think for now just we kind of have to deal with the half screen. It, I've gone through this whole live with it being there, and I thought it was just a glitch on my computer. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry for the poor experience. You know, I'm always about the awesome experience, but sometimes just have to. I'm so disappointed. Okay, Atiba Morris says you're the only YouTuber I came across making stories about Kenya, which makes your content unique. Even though you can roam across Africa, maintain that authentic Kenyan. Yeah, I think that actually is an idea that I was thinking about. So um, when you watch a lot of videos online, you see mostly people from the Western world are experiencing the rest of the world. And it's from a place of a lot of development, and they're coming and well, this is a difficult way to say it. I don't know if it's the right way to say it, but they come from first world countries and experience third world countries, and there's that excitement there that they're feeling because they're witnessing all these new things. But for someone like me, it's going from a third world country to sort of first world countries, and I feel like that's another perspective that a lot of people would really be interested in seeing, because I always think to myself, what would it be like going to New York City and seeing all these skyscrapers and all these people, walking down the streets and stuff, barely using taxis? Or what if you're going to Tokyo, lights everywhere, people just hustling, bustling, busy. I kind of want to experience that stuff. And coming from someone who is Kenyan, I think that's a sort of angle that would be a very unique aspect, which I'm excited to definitely try out and see. I have no idea why my video is not full screen. I'm trying to see. So when you go live, there's like one software that you have to use, and then you connect it to YouTube, and this software picks up your camera. So settings, settings. I think that's why I was getting a lot of calls, because they're probably trying to tell me that my video is horrible. I don't know why. Uh, oh well, I guess. So, yeah, guys, if you have any questions, if you guys have any questions about Adventure Sing, about how I do what I do, anything at all, I'm here for 15-ish minutes. We can talk and hang out. Yeah, just a quick recap. I'm not done with YouTube. I am going full force strong. I think this has been my most consistent year ever, and I am not stopping anytime soon. However, I am leaving Kenya and I'm going to go and start exploring different countries, and I ask for your support. I really need you guys, man. I need you guys behind my back supporting me this whole way, because again, this channel is only here because of you guys. So that is a quick recap of what's happening with the channel. There's going to be a little bit of changes with the videos. I'm still going to test because no one here has told me what they like or what they don't like. Guys, let me know what you like about my videos. Why is it that you watch the whole video, or why do you drop off certain videos? What makes you not want to stick around for a full video? Using this information, I can tailor my videos and make them better for you. Okay, so Mohammed Riyaz says, why don't you explore more into neighboring countries? Exactly. So Tanzania is it's a huge country. It's so huge. So loads to do there. Ethiopia, definitely want to explore the food scene. Darsh asks, what app do you edit on? I edit on an app called Adobe Premiere Pro, but lately I've been finding that it's kind of annoying. Especially now that I got a Mac and I've been editing with it. There's a lot of small nuances here and there which I don't like. So I might move to Final Cut Pro. Truth Seeker tells me, he says, explore Malawi. Yeah, definitely would like to explore Malawi. My aunt and I literally binge watch your vlogs. Continue doing you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Adarsh asks, how long does it take to make a video? Uh, my videos take a long time to edit. So let's say I've gone on a trip from Thursday to Friday. So I travel with a videographer, and um, for my quality of videos, I can shoot my own videos, but the problem is that lately I've found that I can't focus on telling a story and shooting cinematics at the same time. And so I brought a videographer on board who shoots my cinematics for me. You guys have probably seen him. He's called Jasper, amazing guy. And what happens is I still have this level of psycho um, micromanaging. What's the word I'm looking for? Okay, I'm just crazy, and because of that, I film as well, and he films as well, and so every single day we will transfer all our stuff onto the computers, and I think by the end of a trip, you're looking at 800 to 1 TB worth of footage. So you have to cut all this up to make a video. Right now, we're testing this workflow where we edit each night of a trip, and that has really brought down our editing time. So it's kind of about a week to edit a full video. And yeah, scripting, I don't script our so the wrong brother asks if we script our destinations. I don't know if he meant destinations or videos. If it's videos, I don't script my videos. Maybe the intro I script a day before we travel, but then also it might change because when you're traveling, like things don't go as planned, and so uh, it never really sticks to a script. So, what Mac system are you using? I'm using I don't know if you guys can see this. So I'm using an M1 MacBook Pro Super. Oh, this thing is a beast. My last video is actually a 4K video, and oh, it is so easy to edit. It was freaking awesome. Okay, Peter Ndungu asks, Peter size 10. This guy's work is amazing. He asks, as a creator, you always need to keep fueling, or he says, as a creator, you always need to keep fueling your passion. If you want to keep that feeling alive, then take the step. The fact that you're nervous about this is a good sign. that gives me some relief for sure. For sure. Yeah. Thanks, Peter, for that. I really appreciate it because I feel like I've felt a lot of I've been burnt out because of this whole thing of safari, beach, safari, and to make matters worse, this weather in Kenya, it's just not been nice for ever since what, April. It's just been cold, rainy. Sometimes the sun decides to come out, then the next day it just gets cold again. You kind of don't want to travel. You want to sit home. You're sitting home. You feel depressed because you're not traveling. It's just a huge mess. I watch your videos because of the quality, and I find them, and Mashariki says, and I find them entertaining. Plus, there's always a random bit of surprise. Example, when you did a full video on your phone just because. Oh, that was a surprise to me as well, by the way. Yeah, I try to take that element again because so Amboseli, we were being given 2 night. It was 2 nights of accommodation where I usually take like 3 to 4 nights of accommodation. This was just two, and we had to drive there, and I had already made a couple of videos about Safari, and so I was thinking, I've made so much about Safari. What else can I do? And then I came across this video where someone made a whole vlog with their phone, and I it just snapped in my head, like, let me make this whole video about making a vlog out of a phone and showcasing Safari with it. That could help me sort of have this element of story in my videos. So if I wasn't talking about Safari, I was falling back on talking about how to make vlogs with your phone. So you see, like, I mean, there's only so many times you can just be that creative. That was a one hit wonder for my creativity, no lie. Okay, best beginner. Jay Junior asked the best beginner camera that's not a phone. Um, Nikon Z60, Canon M50, Sony A6700. These are mirrorless cameras and they're quite good. Fort Major, I watched till the end. You are an MVP. Thank you so much. Um, oh, okay. So the wrong brother asked the destination. Do I plan them or do I wing it? Um, I wing it. Most of the time, I wing it. So, okay. I mean, I wing it ahead of in advance. So I'll think to myself, okay, next week I want to go to Nyahururu, and then I start planning out my trip then. So yeah. Charanjit Singh, I saw you inside today, bro. Oh man, wait, were you the guy who was sitting in front of us? You could have come and said hi, dude. Yeah, if you guys see me anywhere, just come and say hi. I hope you guys can tell I'm friendly. I'm a friendly guy, or rather, I try to be. Okay, I'm a friendly guy. I'm a friendly guy. Sam Fernandez, 8 or 16 GB on your MacBook. This is a 16 GB RAM. It's fast. I think 8 would have been cutting it short, especially with the amount of work I edit. So definitely 16 GB. I would have loved a 32 GB just for the sake of um, future assurance, and so keeping this Mac for a long time. But I had to cut some pennies somewhere, so 16 GB. Paul Lubanga says, explore inner earth. I guess. Peter Ndungu, you'll be fine. There's a lot to see and experience on this continent. Looking forward. Yeah, so I guess let me know in the comments for these different countries, especially Tanzania. So I'm trying to figure out uh, what I can do there that's really cool. So if you guys have any suggestions, and if you can't write in the comments over here, let me know hit me up on DM on Instagram. I'd love to hear from you guys and see where this can go. African Tigress, I enjoy your content and expanding beyond Kenya. It's a good move. You'll be amazed by the growth. You won't regret. By the way, so I think African Tigress, I watched your video, which just really gave me that push. It was a video of you. I think you cleared out your apartment or something like that, and you're like, I'm going, and I'm just like, that needs to be me. So, yeah, thank you so much for that inspiration. Your video really inspired me to do that. Um, Gurveer Singh, will you be exploring Dar es Salaam? Yes, I will. I'll probably be showcasing restaurants and hotels and maybe street food in Dar es Salaam. Namibia is in the plans, it's in the works. So, Namibia, we might go in. Okay, let me not release too much information, but Namibia is in the plans as well. Um, Charanjit, do you think it's safe to travel anywhere at the moment? Safety in terms of, what do you mean? Safety in terms of what? Like the COVID protocol? Because if it's COVID, I actually got my jab last. Actually got it on. Wait, was it Monday? Yeah. I got my jab on Tuesday. Yeah, I got my jab on Tuesday. You guys, it was my first dose AstraZeneca. I was well the whole morning until it came to nighttime, and I felt like I got hit by a bus. It was insane. But yeah, so I'm planning to be to keep myself as safe as possible, I'm very cautious, constantly testing, and yeah, I want to get my second vaccine, so at least I'm a little bit buffered from the whole pandemic. And the other thing is, when I travel, um, I don't know if you've noticed in my videos, I try my best to go to more of isolated, exclusive types of places instead of mass tourism areas, just so that I can keep away from the population and keep myself and the whole team safe. But if that's not possible for future travels, then of course we'll always keep making sure we're social distancing, and there's this thing that I heard and I do every time you go out, just come back home, steam, let the steam like burn out the virus in the nose, something like that. But just basically being very cautious about it. Joe Blogs, what inspired you to start adventure vlogs? Okay, so when I was younger, I always wanted to travel, but we couldn't quite afford travel. And so when I started seeing videos online about people traveling the world and making videos of themselves, I was amazed. It was insane. Now, at the time, I used to shoot weddings, and so I had all this camera gear uh, to make videos. And so I thought to myself, what if I point a camera at my face and make videos of me traveling? And bam, here we are about 5-ish years later. And so I think just traveling to me has been like ever since I was really young. It's just always been a passion. Okay. S Beamg says, keep in mind anywhere you go, plan on maybe getting stuck there for a year or so in case of lockdowns due to the new Delta variant. Yeah, yeah, definitely. It is a risk. I understand that risk, and I think y- for the past couple of months, just going in and out of this thought process of whether I should leave or not, if it's a good idea, that has been one of the things that has crossed my mind, and it's definitely in my mind. Um, Zururist Tanzanian creators are doing the most. Lushoto is stuck in my head since a recent visit by Ose uh, and company. There should be no sort shortage of resources. I look forward to your spin. Thank you so much. So I will be meeting up with Ose as well, and he's such a cool and humble guy. And I can't. We're trying to plan a few travels here and there. Actually, I'm going to get onto a call with him after this live and see what we can do. Fort Major, I will watch whatever you bring on, and still waiting to know what happened to the VW project. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think going live like this and you guys giving me this information, it really makes me more positive about taking this step. You have no idea how many sleepless nights I've had, just wondering, will this be a good idea? What will happen to my channel? What will happen to the finances? But yeah, that really helps. What happened with the VW project? So I started it and that car just never came on. It would come on and then we would take it for a test drive and something else would just go wrong, and it was getting very frustrating. Um, so it was a mix of uh, also trying to siphon funds to fix up the car, which just never worked out. And so yeah, we abandoned the project and I sold the VW Beetle and I ended up buying a camera from the money. I'm sorry, I just had to. So yeah. Um, Yubaraj asks, any plans to go to the national parks in Tanzania? Yes, definitely. So I want to visit Tarangire, Serengeti, Lake Manyara, many others. But yeah, definitely want to visit the national parks. I think so the thing with Tanzania, in terms of safari, so like safari, I think is the same everywhere. And if I feel like safari is different in Tanzania, I'll definitely make a video about it. Like, what's the difference between safari in Tanzania versus safari in Kenya? Um, right now, being ignorant and someone who hasn't been there, I probably think they're the same, but I might be wrong. SBeamG says you should do a Euro trip. Yeah, so Europe is probably in my plans for next year, end next year, somewhere around there. Hello and greetings from Dakar, Senegal. That's from Day Mwango. Hey, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Kili at Puppy, please keep your tours in Kenya or East Africa only. Maybe revisit some places. Yeah, I think that's I can't. I don't know if I can. I I don't know if I'm passionate enough to continue doing that. Hibiscus Mbinia says, I love your videos, great content and quality. I like that you also include your friends in the videos. Yeah, I feel like my videos for the past year has been about group dynamic and travel with friends, because I feel like travel happiness in okay, so when you're traveling and you're on your own, you kind of don't have anyone to share that happiness of what you're experiencing with. But when you're with other people, there's always someone to be like, that is amazing. And then you share, you feed off each other's positivity. Especially for me, I travel with content creators who are really good friends, and it just helps the whole dynamic of feeding off the creativity, the positivity, and the fun, and it just elevates the videos. That's what I've found. Yubaraj Das Gupta says, loved your safari video in Mara, Amboseli, and Olpajeta. You'll definitely enjoy the Serengeti, Tarangire, and Manyara. Good luck. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And now, as I come to the end of this live, I'm excited. So, you guys, thank you so much. You have no idea how much of an alleviation I feel after, just passing on this information to you guys. D Mwango says, I've been watching you for the longest time and I loved your Mombasa vlogs more, and how you film is on another level, very creative. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, D. Yeah, I try my best. I definitely try my best. So I guess with that, if you guys have any other questions about anything, if not, um I'll just give this 5 more minutes, and thank you so much for tuning into this live. I really appreciate you guys spending your time with me. This has not been another travel vlog, but it has been a live, just getting to know you guys getting to know me a little more personally and what's going on in my head. Um, and so Fort Major says poor VW. I liked it too. It was such a beautiful car. Um, I so badly wanted to revive it. Like, so this car, we got it in 2001. It was actually my brother's, and at the time there was this mindset of like, I want things to look futuristic. Right now you look back and you're like, damn, I was such an idiot. But he changed the lights. So he changed them from these round lights to these oval lights, and it looked kind of interesting. And so that also really gave me an attachment with the car, because it was a very unique looking car. Yeah, put in so much work, put in so much money, but when you keep doing that and a car just keeps breaking down, then it's just time to let go. And so we did. We sold it to this German guy, and I think he turned it into a boat. So uh, please don't throw rocks at me when you see me. My VW got turned into a boat. I can't believe he did that, honestly. Oh, hilarious. Um, D. I have not been to West Africa. So actually, I have been to 4, 5 countries in my life. So definitely all of Kenya. I've been to Tanzania briefly. I went to Dar es Salaam. I've been to Thailand, a lot of Thailand. I've been to Laos and Dubai. So that's one, two, three, four, five. Oh, and India, six. So 6 countries. And I know Dubai and India. I didn't make videos about them because I mean I went when I was a really young kid, so I don't even remember them. West Africa is definitely on the list, so probably not this year, but maybe next year. Killet Puppy. Killet Puppy. I like your username. Thank you for the great work you have done. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Kushil Hirani, no question. You're just so good. That's all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Elias Yusuf, you just skipped my request just before demo. Okay, what was your request? Could you please let me know what your request was, because I don't see it. You know the problem with the chat is like it just and yeah, it's so difficult to keep up with. So just let me know what your request was again. Audrey, Zanel is so beautiful. What do you mean? I ship you and Zanel. Zanel's my really good. She's my best friend, one of my best friends, and there's a funny story behind how we became friends. So she bought one of my presets and started giving me like constructive criticism on digital products and my I also made a course and she gave me some constructive feedback on that as well. And I looked at her page and I was like, this is a traveler, she's a photographer, she's good. We started talking back and forth. And then one day I know this was during the Masai Mara trip planning. I was looking for more people to travel with me, and I thought to myself, Zanel would be a very good travel buddy, because we've been having all this awesome talks on social media. There's a lot of positive criticism and basically a similar thought process. And I just hit her up randomly like, yo, we're going to Mara. No questions. This random person that have sent a message on social media that we're going to the Mara. She probably thought I'm going to kill her or something. And she agreed to join for the trip. And ever since, we have just been the closest of buddies. And I think also one of the sad things about me going to Tanzania is I'm going to be letting go of her. Well, she has other travel plans and we won't be traveling together, which is kind of sad, but you know. Fort Major, thank you so much, man. Don't throw stones at me. Joe, Mauritius definitely is in the plans. So Mauritius probably in November, maybe. Jordan Ribeiro, your videos are not just entertaining, they're good recommendations. I did all Pajetta. You got Simon as your guide. I actually need to take a picture of this. Jordan, thank you so much for taking my recommendations. And guys, just let me know in the comments, have you ever stayed at the accommodations that I recommend? Because I know people visit the destinations, but I'm not so sure if they visit hotels. And recently I was trying to land a very huge collaboration with a hotel and they asked me what my conversion rate was, and I had no clue because I don't really get that feedback on whether people stayed at certain hotels or not. Elias asked, I requested on visiting Rwanda and its historical events. Yes, I want to visit Rwanda to go for the gorilla trekking. I know it's very expensive, so I might do it in Uganda first and see what the difference is in Rwanda. But I know Rwanda has a lot of other developments that I would really like to explore. So, if you have any information about Rwanda, please hit me up on DMs. As much information as I can gather would really help. Adarsh will always support you and your new content. I really appreciate that, Adarsh. Carolina, can't wait to see food from all over the world. I can't wait to eat food from all over the world. Okay, cool. Ramadani, I mean, I had to exaggerate to sort of get people's curiosity to bring them onto this live. Otherwise, yeah. So with that, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this live, and I'm really glad that I've been able to share this information with you guys, and I look forward to all of your support and I look forward to make these interesting and amazing videos for you guys. Please, when you watch my videos, let me know in the comments what you think could be changed, what could be done better, what you like, what you don't like. All this feedback from you guys really helps me improve these videos, make them better, because at the end of the day, we're striving to be one of the best travel channels in the world at this point, because I'm stepping out of Kenya. So with that, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys. Wait, okay, I'm seeing more comments. 1 second. No, no, no. Yeah, Audrey, definitely. Yeah, okay, you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will end the live stream here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.